You can call me Mystic Mike because I predict these things.
Hamdy Abdelwahab takes on Jamal Pogues this weekend on the prelims of UFC Fight Night Saudi Arabia. And this is a very fun heavyweight fight. So Jamal Pogues, I take a look at Jamal Pogues and I think he's just kind of another one of your out of shape, banger type heavyweights. Power in the hands, not much athleticism, anything outside of that. But Jamal Pogues is very good, very well rounded, very fast boxing. Underrated takedown defense, pretty good takedown defense. He does get taken down at times, but does have a jiu-jitsu black belt, able to keep it on the feet, able to defend himself on the ground if it does go there. Hamdy Abdelwahab, born out of Egypt, fighting out of New York. Former Olympian in Greco-Roman wrestling. Started his MMA career back in 2019. Doesn't fight very often. He does have some like bare knuckle MMA fights. He kind of took the opposite route where he started bare knuckle fighting before he moved to MMA. Usually it's MMA fighters when they are kind of down and out on their MMA careers transition to bare knuckle. So that was kind of weird, but only has 4 fights. Beat a guy 4-4, leg injury. Beat another guy 3-2 by KO, and then KO'd another guy who was 0-0 before he got the call up to the UFC. Beat Don'Tale Mayes. Ended up being overturned to a no contest because he had PEDs in his system. So not a good look for this guy, especially how yoked up he was in that fight. Be curious to see what he looks like now in this upcoming fight without the steroids in his system. So a lot of power, decent stand-up for a guy who's 3-0. Very good technique boxing-wise, but not the best cardio. Always has that takedown game. Jamal Pogues, like I said, very experienced, very well-rounded for a heavyweight. He's been training for a long time, back with like Joe Daddy Stevenson, if you guys remember him from the early Ultimate Fighter days. Been training with that guy for a while. He's only 29, already a black belt in jiu-jitsu, very good hands, 11-4 record. I just think Jamal Pogues is too much of a step up for Abdelwahab. The odds are very even. I think it is. Yeah, it's a pick 'em right now, and I think that's just because Abdelwahab's takedown threat. We saw Jamal Pogues against Steven Peterson. He kind of got taken down and was kind of held down at the end of that first round. But I do think that Jamal Pogues will be able to keep it on the feet. He's got very good takedown defense outside of the takedowns that we have seen put against him. But legit black belt. Doesn't have tons of power on the feet, but he is very, very fast, very quick jab. Very accurate as well. So I just think he's gonna be well put together, too experienced, too well rounded for somebody like Abdelwahab, who's just gonna be kind of throwing big hooks and looking to shoot takedowns if he can. And I just think it's a very easy fighting style for somebody like Jamal Pogues to game plan against. Hamdy Abdelwahab, he's 6'2", 264, 73-inch reach. Jamal Pogues is 6'3", 77-inch reach, and weighing in at the heavyweight limit of 265. So Jamal Pogues, very boxing heavy approach, gonna have a 4-inch reach advantage. I did see in his fight with Mick Parkin, he was throwing really good leg kicks, whereas with the Thomas Peterson fight, he wasn't. I think he was afraid that he was gonna get those caught and get taken down, but so I don't know if we'll see leg kicks in this fight against Hamdy. I hope we do, just to kind of slow him down and not let him get the power generated to shoot takedowns. But Jamal Pogues did put on a lot of weight. He was walking around like 240. He recently put on like 20-25 more pounds just to kind of bulk up a heavyweight. Don't feel like he really lost anything with adding that weight. Still seems like he has a lot of snap to his punches and a lot of speed there. So I trust Jamal Pogues to just be the better all-around fighter. I think he's going to be able to stay safe on the feet, not get hit by these power punches that Hamdy's throwing. He's going to be able to beat him to the punch, counter him. I think he's going to frustrate Hamdy Abdelwahab on the feet, cause him to shoot takedowns. Maybe he does get the takedowns. I don't think he's going to do anything with them, but I do think he's going to tire out eventually. Whereas Jamal Pogues, I think he's got a really good gas tank for the division, the heavyweight division. I think he'll be able to outlast Abdelwahab. So I think Jamal Pogues will TKO him. I think he'll be able to defend the takedowns or stay safe if it does go to the ground, and then eventually tire out Abdelwahab and just be kind of piecing him up on the feet. Doesn't have the craziest power, but I do think he's got very good volume, and I think he'll get Abdelwahab just tired out on the feet and just kind of defenseless at a point in the fight. So I'm gonna go with Jamal Pogues. If he doesn't get the TKO, and making Hamdy Abdelwahab kind of quit. I think he'll get a decision. So let me know what you guys think. Very even fight. Again, I think it's because of Abdelwahab's takedown threat, but I think Jamal Pogues is just too crafty of a veteran and too good all around to let that kind of win the fight, or to let that be the deciding factor. So he knows it's coming. He's an intelligent fighter, very good. So I doubt he's just going to get bossed around the ring or the cage by somebody like Hamdy Abdelwahab, who's got 4 fights. So let me know what you guys think. Jamal Pogues by decision. Next. So let me know what you guys think. Jamal Pogues by KO, if not decision.